Hey guys, and welcome to my review of One Piece chapter 874. Okay, I think I've got like three things I want to talk about. Just three. Let's start with Nami, because Nami was like the MVP of this chapter. Holy crap, Nami. Oh my god, I love her so much. Her idea to feed Zeus the thunderclouds or the black balls she had was a really good idea, because of course that goes into like the weather thing. And that was like, again, that was really smart because Big Mom needed Prometheus for mobility, so taking that away from her makes it harder for her to move quickly towards them. So that gives them like 0.5% more of an advantage. And just if Nami successfully convinces Zeus to come work for them or to serve Nami as her servant, that's gonna be really, really good. Because then they have someone or something very powerful that can go up against Big Mom, and that is not necessarily like that's something they can sacrifice because it's part of Big Mom's soul. So if Big Mom destroys that, like, it's not like someone dies. Like, we don't even know if Big Mom just kills part of herself or if like that piece of her soul just returns to her. We don't know, but either way, it's like they can sacrifice Zeus for their own case here. Which is cool. I really like that, how Nami like outsmarted, or yeah, kind of outsmarted Big Mom. Not that it's hard to outsmart Big Mom in her frenzy, but yeah, that was really cool. I just really, really love that part of Nami. That's really nice. But going into the next part, we're gonna talk about Katakuri. This is like the complication to their quest of leaving this freaking island. Because I feel like at this point in time, Katakuri will prove to be a harder opponent than Big Mom, because Big Mom isn't in her right mind. Like, I feel like she's easy to trick. She's very reliant on her like three servants, Zeus, Prometheus, and Napoleon. So I think that if they can deal with that and play those cards against her like they did with Zeus, it's easier for them to deal with Big Mom. Like, I feel like she's also easily distracted. So if Luffy and whoever decided, okay, let's go up against Big Mom, they can, like, they'll still fight her, but they won't. It'll be easy for them to just like distract her and just play decoys while she destroys stuff around them. Because I feel like she's not in a mindset to think, okay, if I just destroy their ship, for instance, then they won't be able to get off this island anyway. So I think that they'll probably split into two groups. So they'll have like, when they reach the city, they'll be like, okay, fuck, Katakuri is here, and it'll be like, I think it'd be logical for Sanji and Jinbei to take on Katakuri and the foot soldiers, because Jinbei can utilize the water thing, and then for Luffy and Nami to take on Big Mom, because Nami obviously has Nami has the weather powers, and Luffy obviously he'd go after Big Mom, and then the others could, like, I don't know where they'd go, but they'd go somewhere. So they'd split up like that, and hopefully, I still really want to see Katakuri and Sanji fighting against each other. I think that'd be really cool, especially with Katakuri's like prediction thing. Also, because that would satisfy a lot of people, because people are like, okay, we really want to see Sanji have a fight. And when I said last time that if I had to choose between Sanji having a fight or Sanji baking the cake for Big Mom, I said I would rather have him bake the cake, and a lot of people were like, if he doesn't get a fight in this arc, I will stop reading the series, or whatever you said. And I still agree, he should have a fight. I just rather see that thing. But again, I really want to see the Katakuri fight, because that's like top tier fight. I think Katakuri has to be one of the stronger commanders, right? Or if not the strongest commander. So if Sanji gets to take him out, I think that'd be really, really cool, and that would set him on that level that people want him to be, because people are like, okay, the monster trio, but we haven't seen anything from Sanji, we haven't seen anything from Zoro either, so don't even, like, the Pika fight is still complete bullshit. But I think that would satisfy a lot of people if Sanji got to fight and defeat Katakuri. Because the thing is, as soon as Sanji picks up a fight, like a real fight, he won't lose. He's at a point now where Oda won't allow him to lose a fight. because that was also just be bullshit. So if Sanji starts a fight, like actually starts a fight that he intends to finish, he will win it. Like story wise, that's the only thing that makes sense, right? So yeah, I'm crossing my fingers for that Karakuri fight. But let's forget the Straw Hats for now. Let's go to Pudding. Because Pudding apparently wants to help Sanji because she's afraid that Big Mom will kill them. Sanji the Straw Hats. I mean, okay, sure. Let's go with that. I'm at a point with Pudding where I'm just like, okay, I'm just gonna take everything you say and just go with it because I don't know anymore. So there are two things with it. I don't know if her like genuine want to save Sanji and the Straw Hats will sway Chiffon to help them, because when it comes down to it, like, it's better for them to just get away, right, than to make the cake, because Chiffon said it, like, she doesn't care about Big Mom, she doesn't care about this island, like, she doesn't give a crap what happens anymore. She just wants to be with Capone and the Fire Chain Pirates, right? But she also does like Nami, because both Chiffon and Lola have a soft spot for her. So it comes down to whether or not they want to have the Straw Hats, because obviously she doesn't. I don't think she really cares about Pudding, because Pudding hasn't been the nicest person either. Probably. I mean, because if they were on good terms, Chiffon and Pudding would just say, you have to do me a favor, like, you like me, right? Something like that. But her reasoning is that I want to help Sanji and the Straw Hats. So it's like whether or not Chiffon will be like, okay, I want to help the Straw Hats as well, or I don't really care. Story-wise, it probably makes more sense that she says yes, because then why else would this part of the story be here? Unless Chiffon says no and Pudding goes on a complete killing spree because she's actually insane. Who knows? The other thing is, like, what will Pudding do? Because it will be pretty obvious from her, like, because yeah, right now she's acting under the cover of, we need to get Big Mom out of her food frenzy because she will literally kill all of us. But her real intentions are, I just want to save the Straw Hats. And she's probably gonna act on that. Like, what's she gonna do in the hypothetical situation that they give Big Mom the cake? Big Mom will still not allow the Straw Hats to go off of the island. She'll still want to kill them. So what will Pudding do then? Is she, like, ready to just give up her life as a Big Mom pirate and just join the other side or whatever? Because, yeah, her feelings for Sanji are obviously not, I love him so much, I would die for him. That's, I mean, I want to say it's unrealistic, but this is also a manga, so I can't really be sure here. But I'd like to think that it's not so much that she's in love with him, but more he was genuinely nice to him, or he was genuinely nice to me, even though I had 3 eyes and I was kind of evil. Like, even when she tried to kill him, even when he knew her true nature, he was still nice to her. I think that's more it than her being in love. And sure, like, she could fall in love with him if they spend more time together. I don't see that not happening. I think that, like, that's just a thing. I think if you spend enough time with Sanji, you'll probably fall in love with him anyway. But yeah, I think it's more like the kind of gratitude, kind of no one's really complimented me when they knew who I really was kind of thing, rather than that I really love him. Of course, there is still, like, the little jealousy thing with when she saw Sanji and Nami together. But again, she's probably just confused. Because, yeah, I just really don't like it when it's like, when minor characters, or just characters in One Piece in general, act out of feelings of love. Like, Sanji's a different case, because he's, like, all about women and stuff. But that's not, again, it's not real, like, it's not genuine love. He just likes women a lot. And of course there are the couples here and there, which is cute, but, like, I like to keep it platonic, so I'm just gonna go with the non-romantic explanation of why Pudding is acting like this. Not saying there couldn't be anything romantic, like, I think this is free to interpret until someone says something else. But yeah, I like this chapter. I like that we had like the 3 different storylines of, or like, I guess it's 2 different storylines of like the Straw Hats and, no, 3, Straw Hats, Big Mom Pirates, and Fire Tank Pirates. I think that's nice. I want to see what Brooke's gonna do, because Brooke has been like really, I want to say well-rounded, but just, he's been good this arc. He's been really good this arc. And right now he's in the submarine. So I want to know what's going to happen there, because I don't think, he's not going to leave this island without a fight. I don't think any of them are going to leave the island without a fight of some kind. I also think, I said last time as well, that it would make sense for Pudding and Nami to go up against each other if Pudding was really, like, bad. But now that seems to not be the case, unless Pudding will act out of jealousy or something. So we'll see who Nami will end up fighting. It'd be cool if she fought Smoothie, but I don't think so. I think I'd really love to see Brooke fight Smoothie, because with him being a skeleton, he's pretty much immune to her powers, or at least the powers we know of. Like, there's probably something else she can do. And I really do want to see one of the gentlemen of the crew fight a woman, because obviously Sanji hasn't fought a woman. That's part of his, like, chivalry, right? But Brooke has never said anything about never wanting to fight women. He's never said anything like that. It's just Sanji who's like that. So it would be really nice for someone like Brooke to fight a woman. I think that'd be really cool. Also, because it's very rare that we see men fighting women in One Piece. Like, obviously there are a lot more male characters, but I just really like that when we see the other different genders clashing. Because that's not how the series started. Like, the series started out with, flashback, but then the series probably started with Luffy fighting Alvida, so I want to go back to that as well. But yeah, I think that's basically what I have to say. Little rusty when it comes to One Piece reviews, but hopefully I'll get back into it. Also, hopefully they won't be as long as they used to be, because I used to make them like 20 to 30 minutes long. I'm gonna try to keep them a little shorter. Also, now I can see, like, I have a timer, so I can see when I've talked for way too long. So hopefully I'm gonna try to keep them between the 10 and 15 minutes, of course depending on how much happened. But yeah, we'll see. I was about to say next time, I don't know when the things are out, but if things are out Friday as well next week, then expect videos to be out on Fridays. Anyway, yeah, because I'm on holiday Thursday, so, and I'll be home late Thursday probably, or something, so yeah, videos will be Friday no matter when they come out. Now you know. But yeah, you can leave a thumbs up if you like anything that I had to say. Leave in the comments below what you thought of the chapter, and are we glad that the review is back, because some of you asked about them, I guess. Also, sorry for my hair, it's like, I don't even know what's going on with anything anymore. And you can subscribe if you want to see more. And until next time, bye.